we're going to Open Mat MMA in Toronto. It's a mixed martial arts academy where I train almost every day. So being a pop locker has helped me tremendously in jiu-jitsu. I've been training jiu-jitsu now for about 7 years. It has helped me cope with the mental stress and fatigue that comes from writing about and thinking about trauma all the time. Young black men are the most at-risk group for getting shot and killed in the U.S. How many of you know who Trayvon Martin is? Raise your hands. Yeah? Trayvon Martin was a teenager in Florida who went out one night to a 7-Eleven. He bought Skittles, he bought like a lemonade, iced tea, and he was wearing a hooded sweatshirt. George Zimmerman claims that he feared for his life and shot and killed Trayvon Martin on the spot. It's so easy to hear about shootings in places like Chicago, hear about shootings in places like Philadelphia, hear about shootings like places like Jane and Finch in Toronto, and to immediately assume that if people are getting shot in those communities, it's because they were doing something illegal. But in my work, what I show is that that's often not the case. In fact, many of the people that I follow around and I talk to and I write about were simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. And for students in general, the one thing that I hope to impart to them is a sense of empathy. I hope that they come into the class with an open mind and they learn about these different mechanisms that reproduce inequality and suffering for people of color, and that they leave the course with this idea of how can I as an individual in some way, shape or form help to ameliorate some of this suffering. We all have the power to listen to people and to show them empathy. We all have the power to allow people to tell their stories. Because when we let a person tell their story, we honor them, we validate their experiences, and we give them the space to begin healing.